It's time for mini readings. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing, everybody? Good to see everybody here. Hello, hello. Katrina, did you book a mini reading today? Because I got a Katrina here. It's a different last name than that. I don't want to say it for privacy purposes, but I don't know. But anyway, you're first up if that's so. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Britt, what's up, Pat? Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing? Keisha, how are you, love bug? Good to see each and every one of you. Okay, so you are up first then. Good deal. Hey, Sonia. How you guys doing, everybody? Hey, Diamond, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, MK. Hey, Nick. Big announcement. If you guys missed this on the community page, I also talked about this in the Taurus reading and didn't know it in all signs, or I would have said it then. But I will say this, good news for you guys that are here. Britt Girl booked a pay it forward reading. She is, many of you guys know, hey, NAS, how you doing? Many of you guys know Britt Girl. She's been, she's a great mod. You guys know her. She's a mess and a sweet, sweet girl and a big supporter of the cottage. What she often does, and she did that today, she can't be here because she is literally in the throes of a big joint birthday party, Easter celebration with her family as we speak. That being said, she did a pay it forward today. So somebody here, when I get to her name on the list, I'm going to call on you guys or I'm going to pick somebody here from the chat, okay, to do a freebie for her. So anyway, Katrina, you are up first. I also have a couple of people that I'm going to have to ask you when your name comes up because I didn't see your question in the chat. I mean, in the where you're supposed to put it in PayPal. But I know she's a sweetheart, isn't she, Brittany? Just a sweetheart. I love her for that. Hey, Coyote Bird, what's up? Hey, I am family. Hey, just being me. I know, right, Jessica? Thank you for that too. I know, MK. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. All right, Katrina, happy birthday to you. All right, so this is a brand spanking new deck that I just pulled out, did some cleansing and shuffled real good before we went live. I am going to put some additional shuffling on it, but we're going to use this deck. It's not a new deck to me, but like it's a replacement deck. It's Gilded Royale, Gilded Tarot Royale, which is probably my go-to. I love Gilded Tarot Royale. I have done a bajillion readings with this deck and have replaced the thing probably at least 50 times since I've been doing tarot. I'm weird. I like cards to shuffle new. So it is what it is. I'm probably just ridiculously spoiled. And I'm also a deck whore. Unashamedly, I say so. That being said, let's go. Katrina wants to know. And you mentioned you're from the land down under. That's so exciting, Katrina. All right. If possible, would like a mini reading on your love life. Any messages coming in? Is there anyone on the way? And of course, with your birthday being today, Aries, Sun, and Venus. Okay. Gemini, Moon, and Leo rising. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So let's get a reading for Katrina, please. Source, Spirit, Universe, Divine Guides. Give us information for everybody today for the highest good of all. As it is spoken, so it is. Let's go, Katrina. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a love message. What's going on for Katrina as far as love coming her way? Is there anyone new on the way for Katrina? What are the energies around Katrina regarding her love life? Always good to see you, 14D. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Yes, we do have some space. We sure do. Coyote Bird, there are spaces available. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get started. Angelica, I think I saw something come through for you too, so I know you're on the list too. Yes, the short answer is yes, ma'am. I got it in one card. King of Pentacles is here. We're going to see what else, but this looks stable. Oh my God, whoever this is, they know what they want. They know what they want. I feel like they're a slow mover. You got heavy earth energy here. All three of these cards, earth, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placement here. That could, Katrina, just be the energies. And I'll say it about, let me say this about the King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles. Many of you know that. Stable. And, I don't read gender, but stable, loyal, dependable, usually very successful from a business standpoint or financial standpoint. That is a very much a person that keeps their word. if they say this is how they feel, this is how they feel. They're pretty solid for you. They're pretty down for you with that earth energy. Okay. Pretty solid, pretty loyal. If they tell you they're going to do something, they're going to do it. I mean, very, very, I love that energy. I love that energy. What a nice reading for your birthday too, Katrina. But I like this. They darn sure know what they want. You may have a couple of options here. Why do I say that? I got three cards here, and I've got a two of pentacles. Okay. The two of pentacles is in the reverse. That means somebody's making a decision and they know what they want. Now that might be you. Okay. But either way, both of these energies are good. You got a king of pentacles. You got a knight of pentacles. There may be an age difference in these two. Both of them are pretty solid, pretty stable. Okay. Both of them are pretty good energies here. All right. Let's get a couple more cards for you, Katrina, before we move on. By the way, whoever Alma is next, and I will need your questions, so get ready, but do not use punctuation when you put it in the chat, okay? You may know this person. You may know this person. You may know this person. Okay. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for that. Appreciate the feedback. I had a great time with that. You may know this person, okay, if that makes any sense, or at least one of them. I feel like you know one of these. You know what I feel like, Katrina? I feel like you're going to take your time. I think you got these two folks that are going to cross your path. They may be at the same time. I don't think anybody's going to rush you into making a decision. And I think you're being advised to take your time. Really let a person show you who they are, okay, before getting to know somebody. So you kind of got a little advice as well, Katrina. So I hope that helps for you. I hope that helps. Somebody here maybe at a distance. Okay. Are you Alma? Okay. All right. So, hey, Patricia, you can. You absolutely can get a reading. You follow the link in the pinned comment. Okay. And that's where you go to book a reading. Yeah. Diamond, just don't use a question mark. And Diamond, you are up next. Okay. As far as that goes. All right. After Katrina is that, and then Serenity. Who else is next? All right. Angelica, let me get you on the list. Angelica. Who else? Who's after Angelica? NAS. What's up, NAS? And then, is it Kajal Patel? I hope I said your name right. All right. But anyway, Diamond, if you would put your question in the chat, but don't use any punctuation and if we don't see it, you may have to rephrase it a time or two. It's really a pain when we have them, that have to be put in the chat. And whoever Serenity is, Serenity, you are up next, and we will need you to do the same thing, but don't do it yet because we need you to wait till we're ready for the reading. Okay. But anyway, Diamond, try putting your question in the chat and we will see. Your Serenity. Okay. Your I am family. Okay. Great. Great. All right. So let's see here. How's everybody doing today? So yeah, Diamond, whenever you are ready. Hi, Katrina. I love it. I love that. I know you're an Aries sun, but you got some fixed energy on your chart. I think you've got some pretty cool placements. I'm going back to where you gave your placements. I can't remember what you said, but I remember you had a Leo placement in there. And I thought that was pretty cool. Because that will, the Leo placement will make you a little bit less impulsive. And don't take this the wrong way. Aries, kind of like my sign, tends to be impulsive, right? But thank you, Nixie. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate you, sweets. Appreciate you, love bug. Brittany's here. So, Diamond, if you have already posted your question, I do not see it. That's right, the Leo rising. I like Gemini moons too, by the way. Right? I do. That's a pretty cool placement too. It can be a tricky placement, but Diamond, if you can put your question, because I can't see it. I am family. You are Serenity. Serenity, if you'll go ahead and put your question, whichever one I see first, I'm going to read, okay? Between I am family and Diamond. Again, no punctuation at all, okay? Because YouTube will hide it, right? For some reason. Yep, just type it like a sentence, no question mark. And if it's not showing up in my chat, it may show up in yours and not in mine. That happens a lot. That's why we have you guys put it in the it makes it go a lot faster. But I may have to go to the next person if that, and we do have a pay it forward here as well. Like I said, so we're going to pick somebody. Mods, I'm going to try to read for you guys today, okay? If you have a question, okay? I don't know when, but Lakeisha, you just came in too. Lakeisha, I've got you on the list, love. Who's Sagittarius Soul? Did you book Sagittarius Soul? Is it over with JP? Okay, hold on. Is it over with JP? Okay. All right, still don't have Diamond's question. You are a salty girl? Okay, hang tight on that. Yeah, Sagittarius Soul, you need to book a reading. But yeah, hang on just a second. Let me get PayPal to update. Okay, Lakeisha's here. Oh, you're fine, Sagittarius Soul. No, I don't see it, Diamond. So you're going to have to retype. Okay. All right. Hang on. Is it over? All right. I've got you two. Is it over with JP? All right. I'm going to read for you, Diamond, and then I'm going to read for you, Serenity, afterwards. Okay. Is anything going forward with Anthony? Is anything going forward with Anthony with regard to Diamond? Is there any future with Anthony? Give me the future energies with Anthony towards Diamond. The future energies with Anthony towards Diamond. The energies of Anthony towards Diamond. Anthony towards Diamond. Anthony towards Diamond. Anthony towards Diamond, please. Anthony towards Diamond. Anthony towards Diamond. King of Pentacles is here, but the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card. Ooh. So this is confusing. I think stability is a big issue with him. I don't see any communication, and it looks like overall he's kind of, the World card is here. It's kind of like finishing a cycle. So if you guys have history together, I feel like that he feels like this is over. Okay, it's hard to say because I'm getting a cycle completed. 9 of Wands in reverse, giving up on something, going towards something new. Okay, so if I don't, do you have history with this one, Diamond? Do you have history with Anthony? Is this a past person or is it somebody that is fairly new? That's going to help me to answer your question. Okay, that's going to help me with this question a lot because the World card can go one of two ways depending on where you guys are as far as any history that you have together. Okay, so you're just friends? Okay, good. Then what that tells me is this: he wants more. He's giving up on a past situation. He's done with it. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not. If you are new, he's coming towards you with the Ace of Cups. And but if it's taking it up to the next level, like the romantic part of this is new, is what I'm saying, then yes, I do feel like he's taking it to the next level. He's making a solid decision and taking the high road. Okay, I got you, Shelina. I got you. So that's what I have. So yes, I do feel like that he is definitely wanting to take this up a notch. I definitely do. Yep, definitely, Miss Diamond. So there you go. All right, Shelina. Oh, wow. We got several people that have booked. All right. Serenity with Shelina. Is it over with JP? Is there any future with JP with Shelina? Is there any future with JP? Or is it over? Give me the energies towards Shelina from JP, please. The energies from Shelina towards JP. Let's take a look. You're welcome, Diamond. Thank you. That's exciting. Looks like a pretty dynamic connection. The Star card is here, but the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse. The Star card is a card of healing, but then the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I almost feel like he wants to heal and move on, but let me just double check. Shelina, let me just get a little bit of clarity. Sometimes that Star card can go either way. With those other cards, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is what I get. This is what I get with regard to JP. All right, the rest of the story. He does feel like this is over. He does want to heal and move on. But that being said, he's going to always have a special place in his heart for you. 7 of Wands is in reverse. Okay, if that makes any sense. But he feels like that this thing is over with the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That kind of says it all. He wants to heal and move on. And I feel like he's trying to manifest something else, but he's going about it real slow is what I'm getting here. So that's what I've got, Shelina. I'm sorry. I wish I had better for you. All right, I need to update my list. Woo! Hold on. We've got several that have come in. And I need to update my list, and I need to give it to you. Coyote, if I give you the list and I type at one time, can you keep it after that? Do you mind? Do you have time, Nixie? Do you have time? I might need some help. We're going to see, though. If you can, let me know. Okay, great. I'll type it up here because it'll be quicker to type it and let you copy it. You might can just copy my comment. I don't know, but let me do this. Okay, after Lakeisha is Lillian, and then Daphne, and then Lillian again, and then, okay, and that's it. Okay, so let me give, okay, the next one, I have an announcement. Drum roll. Britt has done a pay it forward. The next read, I'm going to pick someone from the chat to pick you to read for you random. Okay, mods, I'm not going to pick mods because I'm going to read for you anyway. Okay, so since I'm reading for my mods for a freebie today, if they choose, then I will disqualify from them because they automatically get a freebie. Is that okay, mods? Are y'all all right with that? I don't always do that, but we're doing that today because, yeah. Right. Oh, wow. I am family. I'm so sorry, Shelina. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so after the freebie, next is Angelica. Next is NAS. Next is Kajal. Then Lakeisha. Then Lillian. Then Daphne. Then Lillian. And that's it right now. Okay, and I will pin this so that you can see it, okay, and where you can copy it down. I wish I had a quicker way, but to me, that's the quickest. Okay, the freebie. Who are we going to pick for the freebie? Who are we going to pick? I miss singing it. MK, you're up. MK, you win the prize, MK. MK, give me a question. Do not put a question mark, though. Bear in mind, I can't tell you names, locations, or timelines. Okay. Other than that, it's whatever you want. If you want it, MK. So, but we're gonna read. We'll do a freebie for MK, and next time you see Britt Girl, tell her thank you, because this is compliments of Britt Girl. So just whenever you can, type in your question. And I love this delay because it gives me time to take a puff, right? All right. Yeah, just don't use a question mark. Angelica, I think you booked again. Angelica is book another question behind the last Lillian for Angelica. If that makes sense. God, Nixie, I'm going to owe you big time for this. Yeah. You got it. But yeah, just on the tail end of this list, add another Angelica one. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Nixie, you're all that in a bag of chips. Thank you. Yep. Sonia's got it. Sonia got it too. Yep. Nixie is a rock star, but you know what? I got a lot of rock stars. Oh, it was? Oh, well, thank you, Angelica. Okay, we got another pay it forward that we're going to do. Okay, so that Angelica one in Nixie is a pay it forward. Thank you for that, Angelica. That's so sweet of you. Well, Chris and MK get back together. So when I get to that name, we'll do another pay it forward and I'll pick somebody else in the chat. So hang tight. You might get picked. Chat me up. Here we go. Will Chris and MK reconcile? 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 Will there be a reconnect? Give me the energies of any reconciliation, communication, anything of that nature. What can you tell me, Chris, towards MK, please? King of Pentacles. Man, that King of Pentacles is hot today. The World card. Ooh, 7 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. I'm going to clarify the World card just to see. That can be tricky, okay? That is completion of a cycle, but which one? The 7 of Wands in reverse is a little bit weird. So regardless, I think you have a special place in Chris's heart. What cycle is over? The absence of each other, or just over in general? That's what we need to clarify, okay? Because that's what's confusing me here, is there is some emotion towards you, Chris. MK, from Chris, okay? But that can just mean special place in my heart. Chariot in reverse. Damn. 10 of Swords. Ugh, it is. It's a done dollar. But with that being said, it's like this special place that you'll always have in Chris's heart. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, you'll always be that person, if that makes any sense. All right. So that's what I got. I'm sorry, MK. I wish I had better. All right. And I'm lucky. I've got the nicest followers here too. I agree with y'all. I'm so very blessed. All right, let's go to Angelica and Peggy. Right? Angelica, I got, in Hamilton, doesn't Peggy come across as salty to you because she's like the minor sister of the three? Or is it just me? I think Peggy's just a little bit salty. I mean, it even comes through, right? And Peggy, right? I think she's salty. That's my personal opinion, right? All right. Thank you, Katrina. Back at you. All right. But I kind of think, I did ask you that. Did I ask you that? See, okay. Gemini brain. Anything that comes out. What does Angelica need to know? What does Angelica need to know, please? What does Angelica need to hear or know? What does Angelica need to know? Information, advice, what? Tell me. What does Angelica need to know? What does Angelica need to know? Okay. What does Angelica need to know? Okay. Why do I get with something with your home? You may also be healing from a disconnect still. You may be in a healing mode, okay? With the 3 of Swords in reverse tells me that you're further along in a healing journey than you might think. One thing, okay? Things look brighter in general with regard to healing a heart emotional wound. The 4 of Wands, though, in reverse, I'm almost wondering if that has to do with home, like a new home, moving, renovating, spring cleaning even. Okay, spring cleaning kind of thing. I don't know, possibly. What else? Tell me, why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? What? Is she about to learn something? What? Why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Be careful of frenemies. Be careful of frenemies. Yeah. Ooh. Be careful of frenemies. Okay. Be careful of. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy here, but maybe this can head something off for you. Be careful who you trust. I feel like there's somebody around you that's pretending to be a friend that is absolutely a betrayer. Okay. That if given the opportunity would betray you in a heartbeat. They're probably jealous of some of your success. I almost get that this person is down on their luck. Okay. And they feel like you're more successful than them or something of that nature, or that you've been having some success here. And somebody I feel like is jello. God, I cannot talk today. I think you've got somebody that needs some peanut butter to go with their jelly, to be honest with you. sign showing for the frenemy. Okay, I'll tell you the signs on the board in general here. Mainly Saggy, but you do have earth and air and fire in the other areas here. Hey, Dan. Thank you, Dandy Jane. Thank you for that. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Anything else that Angelica needs to know? Anything else that Angelica needs to know? Let's do this. Wait a minute, Angelica. Let's do something else. How would Angelica know? Is there a way that you could give me that Angelica would know who this is? Or give a way that she would have a sign when she sees this particular thing out of this person? Okay, that. Let's do that. Is there a way to know this person? Okay. This person's going to come across real cooperative. Okay. They're going to come across real cooperative. They're going to come across like they're very patient, like they're in it for you. They may invite you for coffee or to go do something. Okay. Yeah. They're going to come in like they're real stable, like they're down for you. They're absolutely not. They're absolutely not. It may be somebody at work. It may be somebody at work. Be very careful of that. Okay. Be very careful of that. I've got several things here. Okay. Okay. Well, and quite honestly, how they're coming in as the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles here. So that speaks to the possibility of a romantic interest. Okay. Okay. Very well could be. So be careful of that. Jams in the house. Jams, I told the other mods, I don't know if you heard it, but I am reading for you guys. Right. Thank you, Dandy Jane. I really appreciate that. That's what I got though, Angelica. I hope that helps you, love bug. Thank you so much. All right. And I need to update the list. All right. Because after Angelica was Kim. Okay. After the pay it forward, Nixie, is Kim. Kim. I need to see where I am too. What is it? We've got a couple more slots. Okay. All right. I was just checking. All right. Here we go. All right. Now, that was Angelica. Next, Anastasia. Anastasia. What's up, love bug? Where's my Anastasia girl? Yeah, definitely. Just watch your back. What I would just say, Angelica, is this. Just watch out who you trust. You know, just be careful. All right. The Aries birthday way. The birthday. Yes, it is Aries season. What is the energies of this Aries towards Anastasia? What is, I'm going to write this down too for Anastasia, 2838 or 2840 NAS. Normally we don't timestamp, but she is a mod. So, all right. Give me the energies of the Aries towards Anastasia, please. The energies of the Aries towards Anastasia. The energies of the Aries towards Anastasia. The energy of the Aries towards Anastasia. The energy of the Aries towards Anastasia. The Aries towards Anastasia, please. Dan, I hope you're doing good. Happy weekend to you. 9 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They're the Sun. You know what? I'm going to tell you. You're going to find this humorous, but what I pick up is this. I think as hard as this person tries, they can't let this go. They can't get away from the fact that they feel like ultimately you guys will be together happily ever after. They're not doing anything. Not really, not directly anyway. Why is this battle going on? Why is this person trying to Why the struggle here that I'm picking up? Why the struggle? I mean, the major arcana wins, and that's what I see here. We had fun, Jams. I always miss you. They are trying like heck not to think about this. They are trying to act like they're not interested. Guess what, though? Guess what, though, Anastasia? They watch you like a hawk. They're trying to act like they're not into you. They watch you like a hawk. I think you've even told me they watch your social media. You pulled the spy card here. I know she stepped out. I think she did, but I wrote her timestamp down. But yeah. And I think it's very obvious. I think this person's transparent. They feel like you're their partner. They feel like you're their partner. They ain't saying nothing, though. I just think they're obvious. I think they're so obvious about it that they're fooling themselves. I think everybody around them can see it but them. They think they're fooling people. They're not. This Aries is not. Nope. In fact, judgment card on the bottom of the deck. That's a renewal. That's what you got there. That's what you got. Oh, I got you. Guess what I did, Jams? I took your advice yesterday. I made some chili, and boy, I'm going to tell you, I finally figured out how to. I love chili. I've tried every kind of recipe in the book, and I got aggravated. And not too long ago, I bought one of those chili things, McCormick little envelopes. And I made it like that, but I added some tomato sauce on top of what it calls for. And let me tell you what, that's the best thing since sliced bread. And I had some left over earlier for lunch, and it was good. I'll be glad to have it. I love Wendy's chili recipe, but they don't cook it. They don't cook the beans long enough. So now I don't like crunchy beans. You know what I mean? All right. After Anastasia is, I hope I say your name right, Kajal. Okay, so we're going to look at Kajal and the Gemini. Kajal Patel. I know how to say your last name, Patel. Right? All right, let's look. It's a windy spot. I would probably like it. All right, let's get the energies of this Gemini towards Kajal Patel. The energies of the Gemini towards Kajal Patel. Let's take a look. The energies towards Kajal Patel from this Gemini. Give me the Gemini's energies. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. All right, and you're a Pisces sun and a rising Virgo. Okay, let's see here. All right, Moon and Gemini. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's look at the energies on there. Will there be something long term here for you? Let's see here. The Sun card, but the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Cups. I think that the Gemini plans to eventually be with you, but right now they're keeping their options open. They're going around acting crazy here with the Seven of Cups, kind of playing the field a little bit. Ultimately, what will they do? I think their plan is to be with you long term, but it's almost like, I almost tell you, don't put your life on hold. This is kind of BS to do somebody like this. The Hangman in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. You know what I think? This Gemini, Eight of Swords in reverse. I think this Gemini plans to be with you, but they're so unstable that they could change their mind on a heartbeat. Yep, Five of Pentacles. I ultimately feel like that. You know, the Gemini feels like you're their long-term potential, but they're going around acting all crazy. And I don't know that they're ever going to really settle down. I don't think this Gemini is ever going to settle down. Okay? I think this Gemini is too chaotic. They don't know what they want. The end result was ultimately you getting left out in the cold, you know, or maybe you lose patience with them and they get left out in the cold because they wait around too long and do you like crap. That's what I feel like, Kajal. I don't know if that helps you or not, but I mean, I get that this Gemini is super impulsive, unstable, all over the place. This card would speak to it all. Okay, this is the major arcana that describes all of these cards that I'm seeing. Unstable, impulsive, doesn't think before they act. And I'm going to tell you, and I will say this, I'm a Gemini sun and rising. I love Gemini energy, but one of the problems that we have is if we're not careful, we are a nutcase. Okay, Geminis, and look, my other Geminis, that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we have to overwork. We have to work to overcome that crap. But until we do, and usually if it even happens, it's later in life. Okay, some of us never grow up. We just don't. Okay, and I feel like this Gemini just doesn't look like they're going to grow up and do right. Okay. And that's what I feel like. I feel like you're dealing with a very immature, unstable, typical low vibrational Gemini. This is exactly how you would have probably gotten cards on me if you had pulled cards on me even as late as 10 years ago. Right? Or maybe 12. Right? Mutables in general are can be a little bit, seemingly, but Geminis are the ones that are the hardest to deal with. But that's what I got, Kajal. I just don't see it happening, hon. I'm sorry. I know you wanted better, but I just don't see it. Keisha, are you here? If you are, I need you to give me your question in the chat, but don't put a Peter Pan syndrome. Who said it? Katrina? Yep. Nailed it. Nailed it right there. That right there. Yeah, you're welcome, Kajal. I wish I had better for you, Lovebug. Keisha, just oh, there it is. Is the Pisces serious about moving towards a relationship? You're a Cancer and a Gemini Venus. Wait, where'd you go? And a Libra moon and rising. Okay, Keisha, let's see. Is this Pisces serious towards Keisha? What is this Pisces? Is this Pisces really serious towards Keisha? Oh, you are ready. Good for you. Is this Pisces really ready? Is this Pisces really ready and sincere towards Keisha? Is this Pisces for real, for real? Is this Pisces for real, for real? Ready, ready. Let's see here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, it threw me for a little bit. I think this Pisces has been through a very rough cycle. They are closing it out. And that is beautiful because they came out closing it out as the World card. The World card in the upright is closing out a cycle and being ready for the next phase of the journey. And the next card I pulled is the Five of Swords in reverse, which in everything else that I'm seeing, that World in the upright is a fantastic card for a person coming in. Okay. Because that tells me this person has worked out their BS, if you know what I mean. They have a lot of self-awareness. They are truly relationship ready. So the Five of Swords in reverse does not scare me. What I feel like that's trying to tell you is no games, no lies, for real, open book. Yay. I like that for you, Keisha. I don't even have to clarify. This thing is so clear. Okay. And I would if I needed to, trust and believe. But I feel like, it's just going to repeat. Right. Thanks, Melissa. He's sending mixed signals and you're impatient. I feel like he's being open and honest with you. Mixed signals, though. That's weird. Ooh, yikes. But I guess that if they haven't already closed out this tough cycle, they will. Maybe they're in the throes of that tough cycle, but they will close out this tough cycle. And I do feel like they'll come to you, right? Okay, with the Five of Swords in reverse. All right. I do feel that way. All right. After Keisha, hang on, let me make sure that I am. All right. After Keisha, who's after Keisha? Lillian. What's up, Lillian? What's up, Lillian? And we got two more after Lillian, and then after that, we got to pay it forward, and then Kim. Okay. I got you, Keisha. I got you. All right, Miss Lillian, let's roll. Is Lillian here? Where you at, love bug? Okay. Gotcha. Lillian knows my questions. Lillian knows my questions. She asked if there's going to be communication with this person coming back around, and she goes, "We have history." She knows I'm going to, depending on the cards that come out, I'm like, It depends on the cards. I'm like, have you got history of this person or whatever, right? Okay, Lillian. Will there be any communication from this person that Lillian has on her mind? Will there be communication from this person that Lillian has on her mind? Let's take a look. Will there be communication from this person that Lillian has on her mind? Will there be communication? I'm going to see how many spots we've got left. I don't think it's all that many. Will there be communication? Will there be communication? I'm going to write it down for Lillian. The Hermit, the Justice in the reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse. I don't see it. I think this person's withdrawing, and I think they've decided it for sure. For sure. I think, oh, Devil card. The Justice in reverse. I don't even think if there's an apology they're going to make anything right. They're not going to even offer closure. Okay, they've made a firm decision. Five of Cups in reverse, that they're moving on. I feel like there's some obsessive type energy here, right? Right? If that makes sense. But or toxic energy, maybe addiction, maybe some sort of addiction that this person is dealing with. I don't know. Could be very selfish energy here with the Devil card. I'm not crazy about it, but the Hermit card really answered the question. Everything else just backed it up. But I don't get any communication. I feel like this person is literally crickets, unfortunately. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, we still do have a few slots, Melissa. I'm going to figure up how many we have. Let me let you know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably take, I don't know, 3 or 4 more, something like that. Okay, 3 or 4 more, something like that. Okay, next is Daphne. Daphne, where's Daphne? I love the way Daphne spells her name too. Is Daphne here? Jimmy, I have been remiss. I didn't send it to Pat or Brittany. And Brittany has even sent me her. Brittany, I know you think I'm ignoring you. I saw where you sent your email to me, and I'm just a piece of, you know what, right? I'm just a POS. Oh, hey, DM. Oh, that's you. Oh, God. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, let's look at Vitaly the Cancer and the energies of Vitaly the Cancer reaching out towards DM. I should have known that. I forgot you were DM. I'm such an idiot. All right, my Gemini brain. Will this Vitality, this Cancer, will there be a communication for a new start towards DM? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Well, you're in the last 3 or 4, Jasmine. Let's take a look. Oh, I will, Nixie. Will there be communication from this Cancer towards Daphne? Will there be communication for a new start? Yes. Yes, there will be communication. Let me ask you a question, DM. Are you guys quiet right now between each other? Is there communication at this time? That's going to help me to interpret these cards. Is there communication at this time, DM? Just a yes or a no. If you guys are in contact or not. Or you guys, I mean, I know you guys are split apart. I think you've asked me about him before, I think. I do see some communication about a reunion. About a reunion. But I think I kind of know how to interpret this. I really feel like no, okay, yeah. He's ready. He's ready. In fact, he's gone through a lot, believe it or not, and he is ready. Well, the reason I say that, the death card, the world card, and the three of cups. Okay. The world card can mean the end of a tough cycle. The death card can also be transformation. Okay. And I feel like this person has done a lot of work on themselves. And the three of cups is here in the outcome. That is a reunion card, among other things. Okay. But it certainly can be. He's ready for the tough cycle between you guys to be over. Completion of a tough cycle, relationship ready, knowing what they want, self-awareness with the world card in the upright. That's why I asked the question that I did. I felt like this from what I was feeling with the cards, but I just wanted to double check with you. Yes, I do feel that way. Yes, I do. Sure do. Sure do. Yeah, we got twinsies here. That's for sure. Right. But yes, DM, I do see it. Lillian. After Lillian, we're picking somebody from the chat for the freebie, thanks to Angelica. All right, Lillian. Okay, let's look at a work or career message for Lillian. Lillian, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull, I think she may have stepped out, but so I'll write this one down too. I'm going to do two things for you, Lillian. I'm going to pull an oracle or two for you from the career deck, but I will pull tarot as well. All right, I will pull tarot as well. Here we go. Vatsala, how you doing, love? Good to see you, babe. Lillian, I've got the card training. You may have something new that you're training for. Maybe a new job or a new field or learning something new. How do I get that? Maybe some continuing ed or training for something. I almost feel like that's a new position. You do have some unexpected expenses that have come out. Be careful of that, Lillian. What else does Lillian need to know? What else does Lillian need to know? And I'm going to pull some tarot on this too. Keep your receipts. That came out. What else? Dress to impress. I feel like you're going to be interviewing for something. Dress to impress. Either that or you're going to be considered for a promotion where you are. And I feel compelled to tell Lillian, feel compelled to tell you, dress for the job you want, right? Especially if you're vying for a promotion or you're hoping for that, okay? Another thing, let's pull some tarot for Lillian real quick regarding her career. Work or career. Work or career. Vatsala, hang around. I'll tell you why in a minute. Thanks, Jams. Appreciate you, love bugs. What else does Lillian need to know about career? Give me 3 cards, please. Hey, all son. You got a decision to make about career. I'm being told, oh my God, there's something good here. You got a decision to make, Lillian. I'm getting, don't be impulsive, don't be impatient to tell you, but you got something here that's going to make you very happy for the long term. And I feel like it's something that's you're passionate about with the cups coming out in the outcome. It looks like something that's going to be lasting happiness for you. Definitely a prosperous move. Definitely a prosperous move. So this is a pretty solid reading for Lillian. All right. Just had a couple of more come in. Hang on just a second, Vatsala. After Kim is Jasmine and somebody else. Hang on. I thought something, and Amy. All right, let's see where we are. All right, Vatsala, we got to pay it forward. Angelica, who is a sweetheart, and you probably know her. She's a longtime follower like you, paid it forward for a follower for us. And Vatsala, you've been a long-term follower of mine. And I want to know if you would like to ask a question, and we can all be thankful to Angelica for doing a pay it forward. So Vatsala, if you have a question, if you could ask it, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, I do. I do. Are you Amy? But yeah, that's how if you have a question, let me know. Yeah, don't use question marks when you do it, that's Sala. Oh no, buffering. Is anybody else buffering or is it just on Batsala's end? Right. Oh, okay. I got you. Yep. Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's see here. One, two, three. It's good here. Okay. All right. You're good. You're good. You're caught up, Nix. You're caught up. You're caught up. Okay, good. Good, Alyssa. How you doing today, Alyssa? Good to see you. How's everybody doing today? We vibing up in the cottage. We got a whole vibe going on. I'm gonna do two more. Okay. I'll do two more and then we will call it a done dollar. Because I gotta go shop with my daughter. Two more slots. I gotta go shop with my daughter because anything for the current. Okay. All right. Let's see what comes out for you, Vatsala. Let's see what comes out. I love it, Brittany. You are so funny to me. You crack me the heck up. All right. What does Vatsala need to know? Give me something for Vatsala's greater good, please. What does Vatsala need to know? Well, thank you, Vatsala, but be sure and thank Angelica too, right? Is she still here? I don't know where she went. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're just where you're supposed to be right now. You're not stuck. I know it. Why do I get the impression that you feel like you're stuck, or you're maybe feel like things are a little bit stagnant right now, and you're kind of getting antsy, but you're not stuck. I can tell you that you're always exactly where you're supposed to be. What else can I tell that Sala? Salty girl, your name cracks me up. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're just at a red light. You're not stuck, if that makes sense. Okay. Things are going to turn around. The wheel of fortune is here. Give it time. Be patient. You may be in a bit of a healing cycle too, but be patient. The divine is working on your behalf. Getting that as well. You got guides watching you, spirit guides. I don't normally get that. Okay. Yeah. Don't don't be disillusioned. Okay, this cycle is coming to an end, and maybe when it does, you're going to be celebrating. This is a celebratory card. Why? Because it's the end of a tough cycle. I do see that you've gone through a tough cycle, maybe still in one. Okay, but I feel like that's coming to an end, and I feel as though you're doing shadow work. Okay, and okay. Well, what I pulled is I feel like you're walking away and releasing something that you're healing from, which is great. Okay, and it takes time and it ain't easy, and I know you know that. But I see a lot of self awareness and a lot of wisdom and a lot of inner peace and happiness that's coming. That's the World card. It's a highly spiritual card. It's one of my favorite cards in the tarot, to be completely honest. I think you're closer than you may realize. Sometimes sometimes it works that way with healing. I will tell you, there's been so many times whenever I was healing from specific things, I'd be like, will this ever go away? Will this ever go away? Will I ever stop spiraling back to this one issue? Can you please? It felt like a broken record. And then it was like suddenly it was just gone. it seemed like it took forever. And then it was just like I just woke up, realized I think I'm good with this. And and that's been like long enough that like I feel like that's the thing. Okay. Um, yeah, it is, Nixie. It is funny how that happens. Anything else that Sally needs to know? And then Kim, you are next. Right, Ivory is like, take it off a slow play, right? Speed it up. You're going to feel a lot more balanced. I've got 2 cards telling me you're going to feel a lot more balanced here when this is all said and done. Be patient. Be patient. I keep getting that too. I know you hate that. Yeah, you're going to fully release this. Whatever this thing is you're healing from. Woo, baby. Look at them boundaries. Look at the self-awareness. I know who I am. I got no time for BS. I got boundaries. I'm going to speak out for myself, advocate for myself, man. This is Ascension AF. Highly spiritual message, right? I love this. I love this for you. I don't know what your sign is. I've got Cancer, Sagittarius, heavy Sag, in fact. I've got Libra, and then I got the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I don't know if any of that hits or not. Minor Arcana, a lot of air, a lot of water. A little bit of, a lot of air, water, and earth. Okay. All of those pretty even. All right. Oh, that's so, hugs. You got this. You got this. You absolutely got this. You absolutely got this. You're Gem and Leo. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. There's your fixed sign right there. Right. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Let's go to Kim. Kim. Where's Kim? Is she here? Just what the cards show. I gotcha. Yes, I hope you have a speedy, smooth recovery. Currently healing after surgery. Oh, wow. That's tough. And orthopedic, they say, is really tough. Hey, Kim, how's it going, love bug? All right. What does Kim need to know for her highest good? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? Sonia, I'm going to read for you too, okay? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. What does Kim need to know for her highest good? What does Kim need to know for her highest good? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think. Speak your mind. Show some spunk. Let the chips fall where they may. Also, I feel like, why is this 7 of Cups in here? That could be that you're overwhelmed about something. But I want to know if it's romance options. I want to know if it's romance options or if you're don't be overwhelmed, period. The divine's going to guide you where you need to go, when you need to go. Let's see here. Hold on. You're trying to, oh my God. Okay. You know what? I think you're trying to manifest. You are going to be overwhelmed, Kim, but like in a good way. Kim, I don't know what you're trying to manifest here. I don't know if this is romance or what kind of opportunity this is. Okay. It could be career opportunity. Okay. But the 3 of Wands is here. That's why I say that. That is a card of manifestation. What I feel like is this. What I feel like you're going to be waiting for a while, and then all of a sudden you're going to have more options than Carter's got liver pills, Kim. And that's what's going to be overwhelming. That's why I see that, Kim. And I don't know, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Okay. Also, don't worry about what I'm getting that to tell you. Do not worry about what other people think. Don't be afraid to go against the norm. Okay. And fly your freak flag, whatever it is. Okay. Be you. And speak your mind, speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself. It's okay sometimes to do that. In fact, all the time, and let the chips fall where they may. The people that are down for you, that's the ones that go in your blanket fort that are still there. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps, Kim. I hope that helps, Love Bug. Hey, everybody. Hey, Barbara. How you doing? NAS, I got your timestamp 2840. I don't know if it'll work during the live, but I wrote it down for you because I knew you had stepped out for a second. Okay. 2840. You're welcome, Kim. Yep, Jasmine, you are next. Who did I miss? Somebody else came in too, and I forgot. I didn't see them. Dandy Jane, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being a part here. All right, Jasmine is up next. There she is. I see you, Love Bug. All right, Jasmine. Here we go. Oh, thank you for that. Okay, let's see what's up with Phil. Let's see what's up with Phil. NAS, it is 2840. This is NAS. Here, I'll type it in. And Lillian. If Lillian comes in and asks, okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with Phil. Give me information for Jasmine regarding Phil, for Jasmine's greater good, for the greater good of all, please. Give me information for Jasmine about Phil's intentions towards her. Phil's intentions towards Jasmine, please. Phil's intentions towards Jasmine. Phil's intentions towards Jasmine, please. Phil's intentions towards Jasmine. Phil's intentions towards Jasmine. The Devil card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse. Oh, I get that this is pretty sex-based and that he may be stringing you along and trying to fool you, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You know, this is the thing. I think he is stringing you along about an offer, but I quite honestly think he's going to withdraw just as quick as, he's going to withdraw just as quick as he makes it. So be careful. I do have that. That's what I feel, Jasmine. I hate to tell you, but I feel like he's kind of feeding you a line of BS. I hate to tell you that. I'm sorry, but that's what I got. And I think it's for selfish reasons. Probably, I don't know. It's like he's using you for something. It's a very selfish energy coming in towards you. Yuck. Yuck. Amy, you are up. You are up, Amy. Will Dave and I ever be together? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see what's up. And then I'm going to start reading for mods unless anybody else books. There's not, Sonia. I'm going to read for you anyway. Amy is last, and I was going to start reading for mods. I know we've got Brittany and Coyote here. Sonia, I'm reading for you as if you're a mod. Okay, so just, you know, I know Brittany and Coyote. Let me write this down, baby. Write this down. I'm going to read for you, Amy. Give me just a minute, Love Bug, okay? All right. Okay, I got you, Salty. I love your name, by the way. Hey, Pat Rodriguez, how are you? All right, I know I've got Coyote Bird, and then I've got Brittany. Who else is here? And then Sonia, I'm writing you on the same list with the mods. Is that it for the blues that are here? I know Jams had to leave. I was going to read for Jams. Oh, is Pat here? You're right. He was here. He may have left. I don't know. Pat, if you're here and you want a reading, speak up. I hate that Jams isn't here because I really wanted to read for him too if he wanted. But okay, I've got you guys on the list. Amy, I'm reading for you now. Let's see here, Love Bug. She is. She really is. NAS, if you want another question, Pat, I'll read for you. And Anastasia, if you want another reading, just be thinking about it. I'm going to read for Amy and then I'm going to get to the mods. Okay. All right, here we go. Amy asks, will Dave and I ever be together? Give me information for Amy's highest good relating to this connection with her and Dave. Will Dave and Amy ever be together? Let's see here. You too, Alyssa. Thank you. Let's see here. Amy and Dave. The energies with Amy and Dave, please. The energies with Amy and Dave. Two of Pentacles. The World. Hierophant in reverse. No. I think he thinks about it, but ultimately, I don't think he's going to make any sort of commitment. The World card speaks to being done, particularly if you have history with this person. I will get a little clarity on this, Amy, but it looks to me like he's not. He's going to leave things as they are with the Hierophant in reverse and the World card. I think he thinks about it with the Two of Pentacles. Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. No, you may get an apology or something of that nature, but I don't think you know everything. I think that this person is still shady or is shady. But the Six of Pentacles in reverse speaks to he's not going to want to give to this ultimately. Yeah, Hermit, he's withdrawing. That's what I got, Amy. I'm so sorry, love bug. I wish I had better for you. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Yuck. All right, Coyote Bird, you got a question? Oh, thanks. Thanks, sweetie. Mods, who's got questions? And Sonia, too. Yeah, I know, Coyote. I agree. It was tough. There were some goodies, but yeah. Okay. I'm writing yours down. Any mods, if you want, I can write down your questions or I can just wait. Thank you, Anastasia. Are you guys shorties? They say dynamite comes in small packages, though. I need a piece of ice. I told y'all I was laid back on here. Hold on, Dandy Jane, but I'm writing it down, Anastasia. Brittany, Sonia, Pat. Yes. I got you, Sonia. I wrote you down. Now we lack Pat and Brittany. If you guys want one. Wow. I feel tall. I'm 5'7". Okay, Brittany. I'll find out what Brittany needs to know. And Pat. Whatever comes out. Okay, same thing. Okay. That's funny. When I met Tyler, he said, "You're tall." Well, he's tall too. He's still towered above me. He said, "You're tall." I said, "Yeah, because I'm 5'7". And he said, "I didn't expect you to be tall." He said, "I always figured you were short, right?" I like short people. I was always attracted to guys that were shorter than me when I was younger. It never, it wasn't the thing that attracted me to him. It just always turned out that way. Weird. What does Coyote Bird need to know? Okay. All right, Amy, I got you. What does Coyote Bird need to know? What does Nixie need to know? What does Nixie need to know, please? That's it. Okay. What are you doing around your home to renovate or fix up or spring clean or maybe even moving or moving in with someone? I feel like I feel like you're opening up to somebody from an emotional standpoint as well. Your feelings are deepening towards someone. You may end up moving in with someone, or maybe, oh, I got you. I feel like your feelings are growing deeper, or you're opening up. I feel like somebody you're becoming emotionally vulnerable to. Seven of Wands is in reverse. You may have had, you may have had some trust issues initially, but I feel like you're opening up to a person from or you will be opening up to somebody. This may, I don't know if this is new or what. Why is this Two of Swords here? There's something you don't see. What does she not see here? What does she not see? Or is there a decision to make? Okay, there's something you don't see that's going to be revealed. What is it? The Moon in reverse. What is it? Yeah, I feel like it is newish. What is it that she doesn't see? Communication coming in from somebody at a distance that okay, it's not a, okay. God. I thought it was a past person. It's saying it's not. It's saying it's not. But I feel like this is a new person that you don't see coming. In fact, I think this is going to catch you by surprise because the card that precedes the Eight of Wands here is the Four of Swords. So it may be somebody watching you and you're not aware of it, or maybe you're just not aware that there's a connection coming. I feel like there's a connection coming in. Why is this well, the Four of Wands, I know what you talked about that, but I feel like there's something here with some passion. There's a connection. I feel like that yeah, well, that's what I thought too, Coyote Bird. But then what did I freaking say? I told you. There it is. Ten of Cups. You got a connection coming. That's the emotional. That's why this came up. That's why the emotional vulnerability was coming up. That's why you got a connection here. And that's what you don't see. That's what you're not aware of. That's crazy. It's nuts whenever I say something and then I pull the card that confirms it. It's nuts. I'm just like, that's got to be that. Out of nowhere. You know the Eight of Wands, Nixie, you're a reader too. A lot of y'all know Nixie reads, and y'all know she's got a channel. But, oh, wow. I mean, it's crazy because, and this could be, as you know, the Eight of Wands is very sudden after a delay, okay? Which that kind of speaks to that Four of Swords energy a little bit. But that can be distance, as you well know, or travel or something of that nature. I almost wonder if somebody's got their eye on you. If not, the energies are brewing. You know how energy is. I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. But okay, definitely, right? I like this. And you didn't pull Gemini energy either. Actually, you pull water with the moon card. I usually, when I see the moon card, and it is the moon in reverse, it's like I pulled the two of swords, which is what you don't see, and then the moon in reverse came in behind it. And I asked, what does she not see? And then the next card out is the moon reverse. I said, well, it's going to be revealed, whatever it is. And so, boom, that's how I read that. The moon, those are tricky cards, but that's what I felt intuitively. And then as soon as I asked that, and then I was like, this is a sleeper that's going to wake up. And I don't know if this is a sleeper that I don't know if either one of you are aware of this, is what I'm saying. Either somebody's watching you, you're not aware of it, and neither one of you are aware of it. And energetically, it's just, being stirred up, right? Like the Bob Marley song, "Stir It Up, Little Darling," right? I know, right? Well, I did not pull the High Priestess. I did pull the Moon card, which is, Pisces energy. That's the only one. When I get the Moon card, I usually just say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Because on some cards, on the Moon card, you'll see a crab. On others, you'll see a Scorpio. And then the Moon card is often associated with Pisces. And then Moon rules Cancer. I just say, fuck it, it's water. That's how I read the Moon card. That's just me, right? Anyway. But traditionally, as you know, it's often associated with Pisces, but spiritual cards sometimes. Okay, Brittany, you're up. Let's go, Britt. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. What does Brittany need to know? 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 What does this Capricorn need to know? Cap, and more cap, right? Tough cycle ending. Okay, what's this opening up emotionally to somebody? You got the Seven of Wands in reverse too. That's my opening up to somebody. Tough cycle ending here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's what that means. That's how I read this. And then you have the Sun card here. I feel like you've got a connection here, something that's going to make you super happy. Looks pretty solid here. Give me more on this for Brittany, please. Give me more on this for Brittany. More on this for Brittany. Who's going to steal her heart with the Seven of Wands in reverse? Is that what that's about? Brittany, you're going to die. Brittany, here's your hint. Brittany, you're going to have a Yahtzee. But you're finally going to have the score this time. Brittany looking at a Yahtzee. She's going to know what that means. I can't. I'm absolutely dead. That's it. It's over for me. I have lost all sense of composure. Look, you may meet this person through what you do for a living. I don't know. With the Eight of Pentacles, that does make me feel like this person is gainfully employed and at least pays their bills and has something to spare. Apparently, when you hit 5 is the lucky number with Geminis, right? It could be Virgo. That can be Virgo energy too. That's not, but I saw that Magician card. She's going to fucking die. She's the only person that I know that can handle our butts, right? Oh my God, Brittany, I couldn't help it. I about fell out. Well, okay, so to read this thing is whoever this is going to be very charming and woo you, like go all out for you. That's the Magician energy, right? I know that's how up. I know, man. Crazy. That's why a lot of times, the Magician card is often associated with Virgo or Gemini. Mercury energy for sure. Somebody very mercurial. I don't know if I should celebrate or send you a sympathy card. Gemini people, don't get mad at me. It's a joke. It's a running joke between Brittany and me. But anyway, that's what I got here. Could be a Leo. You've got the Sun card that's come out. Somebody with a Leo placement. You got fire and earth here as well. All right. Wow. End of a tough cycle, though. I don't know what that's about. That might be telling you to not work so hard, Miss Capricorn. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, maybe take a break from work. I kind of feel like that too. All right. That's what I got, Brittany. That one was straight to the point. All right, Miss Sonia, let's pull a general love message for Sonia. I was like, that's the first time, and I think that's, you made tarot history today, Brittany. I think we pulled a Yahtzee in tarot. I don't, you know, okay. Stranger things have happened. Let's, oh, okay, Brittany, I got you. Oh, that's the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's that. That's what that's about. I got you. All right. Give me a general love message for Sonia. What does Sonia need to know, please? What does Sonia need to know? 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 10 of Wands in reverse for you. Why are all you people ending tough cycles here? All of my mods are like, I'm finished with the tough cycles. What is this tough cycle ending for you, Sonia? What's the 9 of Cups about? You know, that's the wish card. Is this you up in your head not trusting something? Maybe, Katrina. This upcoming eclipse is supposed to be actually real good. We'll talk about that a little bit. Eclipses are tough usually, but oh my God, and you're not going to trust it. Sonia, that's it. Okay, look, whoever this is coming in like this. Stable, solid, loyal, dependable. King of Pentacles energy. I love this energy. Where's your Pisces? I forgot. Aren't you a Venus Pisces? I'm like, where are the Pisces? I'm starting to ask people when I pull the King of Pentacles for them, where's the Pisces placement? Because y'all been getting that so much all over the place in tarot. You know that. But and you're not going to trust it. And it's a cut above what you're used to, Queen of Wands. It's a cut above. But be careful. Don't get up in your head and mistrust this thing. Don't misjudge it. It's a wish coming true. That's what. I feel like you got something stable here, Sonia. And what I get is this. For real, I think you're going to fight with, I think your biggest issue, Sonia, is when this does come along for you. And I know you've been through the ringer. Romance. I know that. I mean, because I know. But what I'm going to tell you is this. Because of that, and this is certainly understandable, if you're not careful, you're going to look at this and go, no way. What's the catch? What's the catch? There is no catch. Okay. Don't make one where there's not one. I know. Yeah. The Pisces Venus. So yeah, don't be a Gemini like me. Don't overthink this. Okay. All right. Don't get up in your head about this. When this comes, and I will say this, you don't have to go head over heels for this person, but just give them a chance to show you who they are, live in the moment. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't start wondering what their ulterior motives are. Maybe they're just out for a long-term relationship. How's that? Maybe. Right? You know, funny you would say that. Katrina, folks with Pisces placements, 12th house stellium, sometimes escapism is probably more than any other sign and a challenge for folks with Pisces placements. I'm a 12th house stellium. But there you go. But that's what I got for you, Sonia. Pat, what does Pat need to know? What does Pat need to know? Is Anastasia still here? What does Pat need to know? 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 Oh, I did see the question. All right, Pat, hold on one second. So, Catch Katamari, when the reason I do this through PayPal is because super chats, I get half of that. So I get 12 of that, 12 or $13 of that 25. YouTube keeps the rest. Okay. But PayPal does charge a fee, but it's much less. And so if you paid here, you would have to do like 50. Or you can PayPal me. I'll let you PayPal me if you want to do that real quick. I'll take one more for you, Catch Catamari. But I don't, this is why we do this instead of super chats. Okay. All right. Here we go. Pat, what does Pat need to know? 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 But if you're going to do it, you need to do it quick because I'm probably going to end this live in about 5 minutes. Okay. That being said, all right. What does Pat need to know? Be patient. Be patient, Aries. Be patient. You're closing out a cycle on a past person. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to feel it, to heal it. That's another thing. Thanks, Catch Catamari. Allow yourself to feel it, to heal it. Be patient with yourself. You can't hurry love and you can't rush healing. 2 things you can't hurry. And the government. It's coming. It's just slow. It's very slow. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. I feel like you've got some cycles you got to close out. That's what it is. You got some cycles, some healing cycles you got to close out, but I feel like you have something stable. I don't feel like it's immediate. You got 2 cards telling me divine timing, and I know that ain't what you want to hear. But I feel like you got to fully release all that yucky stuff, right? All the yucky stuff in your shadow, Pat. Okay, I got you. Look, whatever it is coming is super, super stable. I've got very strong earth energy in your reading. You do have water and fire and air, but a lot of earth. That could just mean this person is super, super stable and loyal and dependable. Okay. I like that for you. It seems like this dude just loves everybody lately. Right. And by the way, I don't read gender. I know you know that, Pat. You've been watching me long enough. You've heard me say that. All right, Anastasia. I don't know if she's here. We're going to check in on the Cancer. I'm going to write this down for her. All right. Anastasia. Checking in on the Cancer. What are the energies of the Cancer towards Anastasia? What are the energies of the Cancers towards Anastasia? The energies of the Cancer towards Anastasia. Energies of the Cancer towards Anastasia. The energies of the Cancer toward Anastasia. Let's take a look. I swear to God, y'all saw me shuffle these cards. What is it with this? Is this person obsessed with themselves? Whoever's this King of Pentacles, he's just loving on everybody today. God. Okay, so what I get is there's a tough cycle between Anastasia and the Cancer ending here. Right, Brittany? Okay, I feel like there's something that has been blocked with the Cancer that is opening up. Okay, and again, ending a tough cycle and leveling up. Feeling like this is a divine counterpart energy here and wanting stability with you. Okay, releasing a lot of yucky stuff, which I know you said this Cancer's in healing. I remember that, Anastasia. Yep, renewal or sticking together, whatever the case may be. Yeah, moving past a lot of pain, a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturity here that's being worked on. So I do feel that way. I think this Cancer's been going through it. Okay. But I feel like this Cancer is definitely coming towards you as this tough cycle ends and these burdens lift off of this person. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. So that's what I have. I'm going to put several timestamps I put in Lillian's timestamps because I know she didn't come in, and I'll put Anastasia's here too. All right. I think that's a wrap. Is that a wrap? Is that a wrap? I got a personal reading I got to do, And then I'm going shopping with my daughter. My man is your man is our man. That must be that Yahtzee, right? I know. You know what? I'm a Gemini with ADHD. I got no clue. If I had the answer, Pat, I would definitely call. I would definitely let you know. Thank you too, Katrina, and happy birthday to you. Yep, mini readings are a done dollar. And I'm probably going to wrap it up. I would love to chat with you guys. And normally I do a little bit, but I got to wrap it up because I got to do this reading. And I'm fixing to get, I'm on, after I do this reading, my daughter and I are going to go grab a bite to eat and then get her a sweatshirt and some other stuff maybe to wear. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys more than you could ever know. Mod Squad, to the mods that are here, certainly, and those that could not be here. Jams, I love him, and Britt Girl. And Britt Girl is doing the birthday celebration. She's a Taurus, so it's an early birthday celebration for her, but and the Easter thing as well, right? Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Katrina. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you, Vatsala. Thank you, Dandy. Oh, Dandy Jane. Dandy Jane. Your question was about would you guys be moving or selling a house or moving? Dandy Jane, what was your question? What was your question? I'll pull 3 cards real quick, Dandy Jane, if you'll give me your question. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the energies for Dandy Jane real quick. Okay, will there be a move soon? Will there be a move soon? Will there be a move soon for Dandy Jane? Will there be a move soon? Will there be a move soon? Yes. 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 Stay optimistic, stay hopeful, but yes, I do see a celebration. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Definitely. All right. I feel for some reason something told me this is going to be a quick answer. So I was like, okay, I can pull for this real quick. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to be, let's see, what am I doing tomorrow? Gemini and Cancer and an all signs. We're doing what they really want tomorrow. And then early in the week, I've got that new title that I'm kind of excited about. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.